Hey guys, what's up? Here's one in the Von Hennig Gambit against the Caro-Kann. This is just me enjoying playing chess, learning from my wins, learning from my losses, and enjoying the analysis, and hopefully you're enjoying coming along for the ride as well. So, what's the Von Hennig Gambit? If you're not familiar with it, comes out of the Caro-Kann defense. We play knight c3, offering up, there's tension between the pawns. And here, I guess the normal move is to recapture. But Von Hennig continues with bishop c4. And the move you're normally expecting is knight out here, in which case you play that, this, and fun ensues. That did not happen in this game. We've got an unusual line. Now, this kind of idea is generally a good idea in gambits, but not particularly in this instance. Now, I'm all focused on this area of the board, right? So what I'm thinking is I don't want to take the pawn because then he'll take my queen. I might have to recapture with the knight. It's not great, you know. Equal material, but hey ho. So I'll show you the game first, and then I'll show you what should have happened. So I figure I can take this pawn for free. We have queen takes, and I decide to trade off queens because, and here's my rationale, right? Look at the development, right? Opponent has no materials out in the board. I've already got two pieces out. He's got a somewhat offside pawn that might need to be defended. Okay, I'm one, which comes with an attack, two moves from castling, and so I should be able to, despite still being a pawn down, gambit style, I should be able to crack on. So I attack the pawn. He has to burn a move now with c4, and not great. And white is actually better here by half a pawn, despite being down. I don't bother castling because why? You know, he hasn't started playing yet, right? He's just trashed some pawns. That's all that's happened. So I bring out my bishop, thinking that this is a relatively useful diagonal. I didn't really want to put it here. Just walk into a kick. Opponent now brings out his knight, and I decide to come in for the kill on f7, which is always nice to do. Opponent doesn't prevent that move, really, and knight f7 is the best move here. The rook is now completely at my mercy. He brings his bishop out, okay, and here I find the best move, or maybe not the best move actually. I played knight e to d6. The computer says that knight f to d6 is slightly more accurate, but this is basically, it's a fork on the king and the bishop. And my opponent resigns on move 11. Okay, all good stuff. Now, what should I have done? Did you spot it? All right, well, so what I did was I thought, well, this is an unusual line. So when that happens, Woody, they don't want to listen to that. They want to listen to me talk about chess. Stop it. I've got 4 dogs sitting here. Okay, so this is what happens. I find an unusual line, or a line that I think I ought to know what to do there. So then I go over to my study. So we're going to flip over now to Lichess. This is my Von Hennig study, 24 chapters in this, lots of different lines, and we have a semi E5, right? Everyone loves a semi. Okay, so it's semi because he's taken the first pawn, right? Then I come out and we have a deviation. Okay, now, knight takes c4 is absolutely not bad at all. It's plus 1.9 according to Stockfish on Lichess. Okay, but the best move, so let me show you what horror could have ensued. Queen h5, going wayward queen style on his ass. Check it, right? Threatening to checkmate on the very next move. But again, it's a developing move, right? Rather than moving a developed piece twice. And these are all the most common moves from this position, by the way. 67 games from this point at strong intermediate level. You should take the pawn because obviously the queen can't take because in flies your queen. You're going to win this bishop. Okay, so that's out of the question. So they will kick the queen. You retire all the way back to e2, targeting this e4 pawn. And black thinks, well, that pawn's free. Okay, bam, bam, not good. This is a blunder. Why? Because we bring out a knight f3. Yeah, hitting the queen, And the pawn can't take the knight because the queen's undefended, and so's that guy. And the bishop can't even block, right? It's all going to go horribly wrong. Queen generally will retire to there. Then you can grab this pawn. You can trade stuff off. And now the knights come in. Again, like we had in our game, in a pair. And that, I think that's just basically the end of that, really. It's +9 for white. You're one pawn up. But more importantly, look, who's off the back rank? The royal family, right? You get to castle, just harass the king forever and a day. Good stuff. So, you want to get better? Play your openings, play your repertoire, okay? Find a repertoire that suits your style, that suits your character. I like dangerous and aggressive and attacking stuff because it makes me happy. It makes me happy, right? And do this. Make yourself some leisure studies, or nick mine, clone mine, and just get into the habit of doing exactly this. When you find a line that you think, I'd like to know how to deal with that next time, right? If you think it's just super rare, then just sack it off, man. Life's too short, right? But if you think, you've got to enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy doing this. We've talked about this on videos previously and in Chess Bootcamp Live. I enjoy this study side of things, right? If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to want to do it, okay? And just enjoy playing chess. That's it, okay? But if you enjoy it, if you want to get better, this is a way to do it, okay? Thanks for watching. See you soon.